Welcome back. Our top story in our Sunrise Smart Start. Rochester police investigating the death of an 11-year-old on Hague Street in the city last night.
Just terrible. We don't know a lot, but we can tell you it unfolded just before 9. Again, not a lot of information still. Police say they're not releasing any more specifics at this point in the investigation. Maybe we'll get another press update today. We'll keep you updated on that once we hear more from investigators on air, News 8, and on our website, rochesterfirst.com.
The man accused of setting a Rochester mother on fire, killing her in an apartment earlier this month, has pleaded not guilty. Troy Parker was arrested Tuesday, arraigned in city court yesterday. He pleaded not guilty to murder in the second degree. Police found Fantasia Stone's body burned in the hallway of a Jefferson Ave apartment building just over 2 weeks ago. Investigators say Parker, the suspect, doused the mother of 5 with an accelerant, then lit her on fire, burning her to death. 2
people rushed to the hospital after a double shooting yesterday afternoon around 2 o'clock, that on Chilai Avenue. Police tell us those 2 victims, a man in his 30s and an 18-year-old woman. The latest update, they're in stable condition. No arrests have been made. If you have any leads that can help, please call 911. To the Finger Lakes in just a gut-wrenching case out of Ontario County. New York State troopers have arrested a man from Farmington. They say he left 2 dogs on their own for weeks, and that led to the death of one of those animals.
The Ontario County Humane Society received a complaint of 2 dogs believed to be abandoned in Stanley. Once gaining entrance, they found no access to food or water, and feces covered the floor. 1 dog was found dead in an upstairs bedroom. The dog starved to death. 29-year-old Jose Figueroa is charged with aggravated cruelty to an animal. Now, as for the other animal in the building, a husky named Midnight, he was taken in by the Humane Society and is now recovering. Well, thefts of Kias and Hyundais continue to pile up, and you may have wondered what happens to these vehicles once police recover them.
RPD says oftentimes the car is recovered well before the owner even knows it was stolen from them. That's how fast these crimes are happening. Meantime, the impound lot is running at max capacity. Lieutenant Greg Bello says of the estimated 550 cars in that lot currently, about half are stolen and recovered Kias and Hyundais.
As we look, you could just see Kia, Hyundai, Kia. We're standing in front of 2 Kias right here, and that's kind of what we're dealing with. So our impound is at max capacity. We're starting to park some cars in the aisles and starting to try to find room to put them, to keep them in here safe and secure until the owners can come and retrieve them.
To help with some of the costs these victims are seeing as a result of the crimes of a car stolen, they are waiving the impound fees associated with stolen, recovered Kias and Hyundais. There's still the tow fee, though, that charge to get the vehicle there. Police are allowing owners to have access to their cars, even though they may have to hold the vehicle so they can retrieve personal belongings they might need. RPD is still on the search for a missing Rochester teen. They're looking for Jayliana Copeland Johnson. She's 14, was reported missing after not coming home from school number 3 Tuesday. She was last seen wearing a purple shirt with black leggings. If you have any leads that can help, please call 911.
Towns like Greece and Gates opted out of allowing smoke shops to operate in town. So when the time comes for our area to have these businesses, you won't be seeing them in either of those areas. It's still legal to possess and smoke marijuana, just not legal to sell in our region at this time. We talked with Chief Robert Long of the Gates Police Department, who says smoke shops selling marijuana is an issue, but wants to make the distinction clear. They're not out to stop people from using it. The concern stems from the illegal business bringing in more crime and what could be laced with the illegally sold drug.
They're bringing in large volumes of cash for something that can turn out to one of their clerks could get shot and killed over a robbery. I mean, they put different things into them. We've seen marijuana laced with fentanyl in town.
Long also wants to make it clear it's the few bad stores that they're looking at. Most smoke and vape shops are doing the right thing, he says. He adds tomorrow they're meeting with Greece police to exchange tactics, techniques, and procedures to learn how to better keep these rogue smoke shops in line with the law.
We'll pause in your news headlines, get an update on that forecast with meteorologist James Gilbert. We've been talking about it all week, that this would be the day to get out and enjoy.
Yeah, it's so nice right now. Seeing numbers in the 30s, a little bit chilly, but great morning for maybe a bike ride. Why not? We've got a cool start, but a decent finish. Roads are dry across the region. Going to be cooler along Lake Ontario, maybe right around 50. A few spots stuck in the upper 40s, but otherwise, look at Honey Eye Falls. Getting to 59 later today. I think Naples gets right around there as well. Canandaigua, upper 50s for you. Could see a spot maybe touching 60. Dansville 62 this afternoon. We'll have the 8-day forecast at the end of the show. Brennan.
See you in a couple of minutes. Thank you, James. Sunrise traffic at 6:52. Things looking okay. Nothing showing up on the map other than the ongoing spring construction projects. A lot of that happening on the west side between Gates, Chili, and Grease, right up there at the 490-390 corridor. Another update on your sunrise traffic at 7:25.
All right, right now we are going back out to Henrietta. Almost time for one of the biggest events of the year, Imagine RIT.
So many smart kids doing so many incredible things for the annual Creativity and Innovation Festival. That Saturday, Jatira Marsh is live on campus for us. Jatira.
Brennan, Natalie, I am here doing a thing that I've been waiting for all morning. Here with me is Lucy Zhang, who's a member of the Human Hamster Wheel. Could you tell me about how this works?
Sure. It's pretty much exactly like a hamster wheel, except now we can put a human on it. So you just simply put your hands on the bar to keep stable on it, and you just walk forward, like sort of like a treadmill, but circular.
So tell me about the laptop you have here.
Yeah, so it's actually reading to an Arduino, which is able to see exactly how many hamsters it would take to walk on this exact wheel and make it go at the speed that you were walking on it.
So she's averaging like 2,000 hamsters right now. I want to see how many hamsters I could average. Do you mind if I hop on really quick?
Go for it.
Okay, let's pray for me. Okay. Oh, it's moving pretty fast. Where am I at? Am I good? Am I going fast? Oh, so I'm not worth any. Oh, okay, I see. That's 3,000. That's 2,000. Okay, that's 0. That's 5. Okay, I think I'm going too fast. How do I slow down? How do I slow down? Oh my God. Oh, I guess I could just stop, huh? Okay. I didn't know that. Anyways, live at RIT, Jatira Marsh News 8.
Good for
Back to you guys. Oh, my heart rate.
5,000 hamster power right there.
I would just be out of breath.
I know she was right there.
You've done it.
I love she said, how do I stop? Stop moving those legs, Jatira.
You just keep going. Awesome. That's the thing.
Awesome, awesome. All right, so as we wrap up, finally here, NFL Draft Day. The draft kicks off in prime time tonight.
Yeah, the Bills holding the 27th pick in the first round can go just about anywhere. GM Brandon Beane says the depth chart is pretty well rounded and they may not need to pick a specific position, picking what's best available. Our sports team here from News 8 will be live from Orchard Park all day today, bringing you all the analysis on that pick from the Bills plus reaction from the team.
We're thinking about basketball, maybe playing a little bit on the court. Today is the day. Rain showers for the next couple of days.
We got to go check on Jatira, make sure she's okay.
She's still
after
going.
doing that. Yes,
a lot of hamster power.
I might go for a walk outside. We'll see.
Enjoy your day, everybody.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.